Today is Wednesday, March 9th, 2016. Kind of, the skies look blue, like they're going to be, it's going to be a rainy day today. I haven't got no appointments on my schedule today, but I'm sure I'll be busy enough to take you along with me. And as always, same breakfast. I didn't turn the light on this morning. Maybe that's why it's a little gloomy in here. But anyway, we'll see what the day brings. I'm going to work on this guy today. I'm going to do the applique all around this. I'm going to stick with this. I know I was thinking, oh, that's busy, but I've been looking at other people's things, and I think the happier the quilt is, the better. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use my Aurifils. Maybe use 1 or 2 strands. I'm going to test it out. And this is what I bring with me in my purse all the time. It's actually, I think, supposed to be for makeup. I don't know. Haha, that's funny. I don't use makeup. And it's got these different compartments in it. And in the bottom one, I put my needles and my scissors. And in the top one, I put this little magnet in here, and I put my needle threader, and then anything else little that I need to bring with me. And then in the inside here is my glasses in case I have to do anything fine work. You know, those magnifiers from like the store. And then whatever project I'm working on. So I can always have it with me when I'm going in my purse. So if I'm at a meeting or something, or not a meeting, like a doctor's appointment or something. So this is what I'm working on in my handwork for wool. And to plant a flower is the name of the thing. And this is the pincushion flower. And see, it's just got all the little pieces, and I'm working on it. So I bring whatever thread I'm needing for that. So that's these here. These threads are in there for that. So this is what I'll be working on today. Okay, we're stopping at my friend Michelle's. It's kind of funny. The one Michelle friend wanted to get some beer bread from the other Michelle friend of mine. Anyway, dropping it off to her, picking some stuff up from her. Okay, we're at the UPS store. I have to drop off my boxes that I used to be AT&T Uverse, and they'll ship them out for me. Okay, I picked these up from Michelle. I had gone to 2 different Pampered Chef shows with my friends, and so she had them. Long story why she had both of them, but anyway, I got that kind of serve container. Oh no, I'm showing you their address. This is what I wanted to show you. It's a cut, cool and serve square tray, and then this is the container that you get, you know, to put it in. I'll show you it all together. Of course, you know Maddie, she has to come and investigate anything new that comes into the house. This is just a cat's world, and we live in it. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you. There's this clear bottom tray, and then you put these inserts into the freezer, and so that they'll get inserted into here when you're ready. Like that. They're frozen now because they were in the freezer. And then you put these trays in like that, so you can put your dip. And I'm going to have this for when I go to, I have a meetings that I go to, and I want to bring like cut up vegetables, and you can put you know, some dip in there or whatever. And then the handle goes on. I mean, excuse me, the top goes on. Kind of snaps on both sides. And then you put it in, then you slide it inside the bag. Let's see if I can do that with one hand. Probably not. Well, I think you get the idea here. I'm going to set it down here a second. As you saw, you zip it up, and then you have a little handle, and you can carry it with you. Pretty cool. And that again was the, well, that's not going to focus, is it? Cool and serve square tray. Same old lunch. I don't even have to tell you what it is anymore, I bet. Well, I'm back here again. I'm going to pick up my pizza box kit again. Well, it's our cat Whisker's birthday today.
No new message.
Hello, this
This is Erin calling from Animal Hospital, Chesterfield and Treelock Pet Resort. Just calling to wish Whiskers a very happy birthday and many more to come. Thanks and have a good day.
Well, look at whose birthday it is today. Or so we think. We actually rescued him, so we don't know his real birthday. But I think this was the day that we picked him up. That's why we picked this day. And we've had him for 2 years, and he was probably 2 years old when we got him. So he's probably 4 years old, but we're not really sure. But anyway, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, dinner today is a hamburger, obviously with tomato and some potatoes that I cook in the oven, and water. Here's a look at my Splendid Sampler black so far. I did actually finish this one today. Pretty happy with it. Okay, it's the end of my day. Kind of recap what's happened and what hasn't happened and whatnot. Yeah, we didn't realize that we had picked today's day as Whisker's birthday until the vet called to wish him a happy birthday, which is really sad. But in reality, he's a rescue cat, and we don't know his actual birthday, so it would have been 2 years ago today that we would have brought him home. And so we just picked that as his birthday. Although probably when we got him, he was probably a couple years old. So he's probably 4. He could be 5. We're not really sure. He's a really good cat, and he fits well in our house. So you saw that little thing when we told him happy birthday today. Cat could care less, but Kylie really liked telling him it. And again, like, we felt bad that we didn't remember. You know, anyway. I never got for my walk today. Just had a busy day, and then the day got away from me. I never got out there. And it was nice enough. It was a beautiful day. I think it was to 70 today, so that's really nice. And I know Sandy went early, I think, but it just doesn't coordinate yet. I don't know when it will, because I'm busy in the morning, and she likes to walk in the morning, which I prefer to do too. Just doesn't. I used to walk when Kylie left for school, and now I can't, but it'll all work out, and I'm sure we'll figure it out. But yeah, I felt bad I didn't get that in today, because I was trying to get it in every day this week, but oh well. I went to River Place to pick up. People have asked to see, and I should have explained probably a little bit better about my pizza box friendship quilt that I was doing through a quilt shop here, and it's River Place Quilt and Sew, I think. Wait a minute, I want to give them the right just due. They go there all the time. Yeah, River Place Quilt and Sew. I remembered it. I'm surprised. Anyway, and it all was in the pizza box. That's what they called it. And it was 12 months of people picking up your quilt box. You know, I bought all the material to begin with, started off with, and so I knew kind of what it was, but you just kind of just had a general idea. And then at the end here, I've got some scraps left over and some pieces of material left over. And anyway, and I had bought lots of extra of this material because it was on sale and I really liked it. And of course it had bees on it. So that's, if you know, that's another story. I like bee stuff. So I got that back. And when I picked it up originally, because oops, sorry. When I picked it up originally, I was going to show you that day. But I was talking with Nina, who works in the shop. Very nice lady. Very, very nice lady. And I was telling her I wanted to set this quilt on point, which I'm not going to go into that. It's a little different setting, and this is 12 blocks because it was a 12-month challenge. But in order to set it on point, you need 13 blocks. And so everyone was made by somebody else and not me. And so I told her, I said, well, I was sad because I looked on the box when I picked it up and she didn't make one of mine. There was a lot of ladies, she was participating, but she didn't get my box. And I said, oh, I'm bummed, Nina. I would have liked to have one of your blocks in the quilt, you know. And she said, well, if you're going to set it on point and you need the 13th block, I'll do it for you. And I go, really? I mean, I'm the nicest woman ever. So she kept the box and made me the 13th block, which, okay, it's even meaning more to me. Because these are like, you know, people who I've never met other than Nina. and it's going to be a quilt for me. You know what I mean? We're in a friendship. We did a challenge together, and you know, it's kind of like the people here on YouTube. You never meet them in real life, but they're your friends, or they become friends. And so anyway, I'll show you now what each block looks like, and then next week I'm going to be going on a quilt retreat with my friends. There's 12 of us going. We go away for a long weekend, and we just sew and talk, a little drinking, but you know, it's just a good time. And I plan on putting this quilt together on that weekend, so I won't be able to show you for a couple weeks what the quilt top looks like, but I definitely will let you know when I put it all together, and then you'll kind of maybe understand more on point what I'm talking about. But I'll show you the blocks now. They're really nice. I'm very pleased, and I couldn't actually be more pleased because it's a good variety, and lots of blocks I've never made, so it's pretty cool. So I don't know who made each individual one except for this one. I do know it was Nina's, because Nina, I picked this up today, and I know she did this one. That's pretty cool, huh? And then I do know, if I looked it over, they have everybody's name on the box, you know, and they tell you the names of the blocks. So I plan on putting a label on the back of this quilt with all those women's names on it. I just think that's pretty cool. So this one here I know is Maryland. Oh, it's a Maryland Star. And so I could tell you that that is Sarah that did this one. Isn't that nice? And then, I mean, I could guess at these, but let me try guessing. I think this is a box in a box. Don't quote me. I mean, if it's not right, but I do think it's a box in a box. And if that is the case, then Debbie did that one. And then this, let me see. This one looks like a star. Let's see. Well, there's more than one star. So I guess I can't really tell you because it's a star. Whoop, there we go. I'm not going to be able to tell you what they're all called, because I should have done that before I started this video. Here we go. Cool. And another one. This is a log cabin. That one I can tell you for sure. So Linda did this one, the log cabin block. This one is Card Trick. So Bonnie made this one. It's called Card Trick. I don't know the name of this one. This is Churn Dash, and so Kathy made this one, Churn Dash. See, some of them I know because I made them or I've seen them before, and other ones I don't know. That's a star, but it's more than one star, like I said, so I don't know exactly which one that is. And last but not least, that's cool. So I'm very pleased with that. I said I don't think I could be any more pleased with that. And so that's a good thing. Anyway, and oh, I showed already, but I did work on and finished today this one. I had to do the applique of that. So I'm all ready. I have them all 7 done, so I'm ready for Guild tomorrow, which that's a good thing. I don't have to rush like a fool like I usually do at the last minute to try to get things done. And then what else? Can't think of anything. Nope, can't think of anything. So it was a good day. I love this great weather. It makes you in a way better mood. I think I had the door open, get new fresh air in. The cats and the dog love that front door open because they can see out into the world. I probably should have filmed that because it's cute when they're all sitting there and just see the backs of them. They're pretty cute. But that's going to be about it for today. And I'm going to get my pajamas on. It's my favorite time of the day. pajamas on, sit back. I don't, I'm home. People think, oh, you watch TV all day. Yeah, no, not so much. I mean, not that I don't, because if I'm eating my lunch, I'm either looking at videos or I am watching TV when I'm eating my lunch. But generally speaking, the rest of the day I'm doing something, and not, so I tape things, and then when the kids are in bed, or Josh is in bed, but he's upstairs. Gary's in bed, Kylie's in bed. It's a nice, quiet house. I just like to be able to hear my shows, and I know I should live through TV, and I really have immensely cut that down compared to what I used to. I used to tape soap operas and all that, so I don't do that much anyway. And if there's any questions that you have on these daily vlogs, if there's something you want me to show you, I don't know, you keep seeing this type of stuff because this is my life. This is what I do almost daily. So if I didn't show you this, I don't know what I'd be showing you, because it's like doctor's appointments and quilting. It's like kind of my life. So I will check back in with you tomorrow. And I like this, please. Like us, please. Like Sandy and I. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And you can comment and ask me questions or just say hi and share this. Thank you, guys.